Asset sales have overshadowed the Queensland Government's last-minute pitch for tomorrow's budget as Treasurer Tim Nicholls prepares to reveal a $2.3 billion deficit for the year 2014-15. Trade union members rallied against plans to sell off public assets as Cabinet met to give the final sign-off on a proposal to reduce the state's debt. Our Sky News Brisbane reporter Elizabeth Tilley has more.
The final Cabinet meeting before the budget, and ministers have signed off on a mass privatisation agenda that could see up to $32 billion worth of Queensland assets sold or leased. The details of the government's plan to reduce its $80 billion debt problem will be revealed tomorrow, but it's expected 2 ports, 2 power generators and a railway could be up for grabs.
While growth is important and the economy is projected to continue to grow, that's not enough to deal with the $80 billion worth of debt that we've been left. The only choices, the only reasonable and practical choices were to significantly increase fees, taxes and charges, to reduce services or to consider the sale or lease of some assets.
Ministers slipped through the back door of the government's executive building in George Street this morning as electricity workers rallied angrily outside. They claim asset sales will destroy their livelihoods and push up power bills.
The message from the people today, the message from the Not For Sale campaign to Tim Nicholls is there is no place to hide. There is no place to hide from the ETU and the Not For Sale campaign because our power assets are not for sale, not now, not ever.
The budget deficit is set to blow out to $2.3 billion from a projected $664 million in the face of coal royalty write-downs and delays in Commonwealth disaster relief funding. That's likely to increase pressure on Premier Campbell Newman, who came into office promising to turn around the state's finances after 20 years of Labor. He maintains Queensland is still on track for a surplus in 2015-16, but that could be short-lived if expenditure isn't reined in, with borrowings tipped to reach $121 billion within a decade. Elizabeth Tilley, Sky News, Brisbane.